of the things that I've learned is how to be a good leader. Madam President is a very good leader, genuine at heart. And when you are looking at leadership, there are leaders that are like boss, but there are some that are servant leaders. Madam President will look out for you. She's the type of leader that will say an injury to you is an injury to her. And so you cannot but work your heart out for such a leader. Apart from that, she's a very sincere person. She does not, if you err, she will tell you. She discusses issues and she discusses ideas, not people. And she's very passionate about NSE. That's one thing I've also seen. And that is why she has been able to get all the accolades that was given to her, even at the conference and the AGM. So she's somebody that when she wants to make fishes talk, they will talk like big whales. So, and she's very honest, upright, and a real mother with a milk of kindness. You have come, you have seen, and you have conquered. Vini, vidi, vinci. You have come, you have seen, and you have conquered. I can only pray that the sky will not be your limit as God takes you to another level of service for the profession and for Nigeria as a whole. Keep on keeping fit. I know one of your reasons for some of these things is you keep fit and you have a clear focus of where you are going at any time. Being the servant leader that you have, being the diligent, being somebody with clear focus and clear mind. You have those that are bagged and you have not thrown any stone at them. You are working with them again to ensure that this NSE is, raised and rebutted to the standard that we have now. So I would just say keep the good work up, keep the flag flying. God will be with you wherever you go in the name of Jesus.
During that tenure, we can say she's a pathfinder and someone who has really helped the organization to get to the peak. As in, she has put the organization to the face in Nigeria, and I think that's what NSE has become. It has become a brand. My message for her is, I see her at the top.
She's very good to the staff of NSE.
Madam President, she's a woman of peace.
Her leadership style has really influenced the work culture and the lifestyle in the Secretariat. Because she's so much, let's talk about the welfare of staff, which when the staff or your work personnel are happy, it helps the work to move faster and all that. Through trainings, welfare of staff, which she did absolutely marvelous when it comes to that. She really played a good role when it comes to staff welfare, and that really motivated staff to work harder. The training, we had series of all the departments, the staff within all the units were being trained and retrained on several cases or on several occasions. That really helped the work lifestyle and the Secretariat to improve. I look forward to a bigger future for her. Like I usually tell people, I won't be surprised one day she will be appointed as the Minister of Works in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I look forward to that for her.
Okay. I will always remember the whole ISO certification process, how tedious. We thought we could not make it, because we started it within a short space of time, but we went with a lot of encouragement, with a lot of commitments from both leadership and the staffs, we made it through. So we thank God. It was really challenging, but it showed that we can do it when we put our efforts together. Okay. This message directly is to Madam, to you, Madam. Yes, we know you. We've followed your track records from Vice President, Corporate Resources, to the President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. You've showed us standards. You've showed us that it can be done. So we're looking forward for you in the nearest future, that's to serve Nigeria in the broader capacity. Thank you very much.
Wow, it has been a very, very wonderful and impactful tenure. The last 2 years, working with the 34th President of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, FNSE. It has been a period that has, rebranded the image of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Just as she said, in her manifesto and in the MOPSA document, I think she has actually fulfilled everything on that document that was later approved by Council as the NSE strategic document. Everything that has to do with membership drive, professional development for, members, re-imaging the society in terms of advocacy and international relationship as well. I think it has been top-notch, under her watch as president of this great society. Not also leaving that of, the staff. She created, a lot of innovations that had great impact, on the staff. Looking at the aspect of welfare, looking at the aspect of training of staff and all. I think during her tenure, most of the staff, if not all, went through one training or the other. So her tenure has been very, very impactful, and it has, created a lot of awareness, to stakeholders, both within and outside, the society. A lot of persons now want to associate, with the Nigerian Society of Engineers. That word, under her tenure has actually become, a brand, to reckon with. So her tenure in the last 2 years has been very, very impactful. And as she exits, the scene, all we can say is to wish her, success in her future endeavors, and we also, request that she remains, within the NSE cycle. Fortunately, she's going to be the immediate past president, and her valuable contributions, will be mostly needed at this time. Very difficult to say as she goes, but I pray that God, grants her all her heart desires, and what, the impact she has, made while, sitting as the president of the NSE, that impact would prepare, greater things for her, in the future, greater task, ahead of her, because she has actually set, a pace. Like novel Hardly Chase, there's this particular one, they said goldfish has no hidden place. I think she has just exposed herself, and greater things for her in the society, because all eyes will be on her, as she exits, her seat as the president of NSE. So I wish her well, wish her success in her future endeavors.
First of all, I learned that leadership is not just about position. Leadership is about service. And she led this by example. She's a servant leader. She's very detailed in everything that she does. Very detailed, very consistent. She's a firm leader, but also has a soft heart towards everyone. And these are lessons I'm going to keep with me. I like to say that, mother, to know you is to love you. I've come to love you for this short time that we've spent together. I pray that God keeps you in good health, God blesses you, and bring all your desires to pass. Amen.
Well, perhaps the greatest lesson that one got from her leadership is that as a leader, you must lead with courage. She took every of her assignments within her stride. with confidence. She was never afraid to pick up a call, to pick up her phone and make a call through, put a call through, or visit any government official or any operator in the industry to demand whatever she wanted. And that inspires confidence in her followership. A leader who leads with courage inspires confidence. I think that's the greatest lesson I've learned from her personally. I think that her stewardship as president of NSE has prepared her for bigger challenges ahead. Now she can step into even bigger responsibilities as she goes outside. I wish her all the best, and I know that a lot more awaits her out there.
I would like to say thank you, Ma, for your guidance and your leadership. You've been an inspiration to all of us, me especially, and I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for you, because I know you're going to do great and you're going to excel. Thank you, Ma. I love you.
I would like to first thank Madam President for her visionary leadership, constant encouragement, and genuine commitment to the membership department. Your tenure did not only strengthen our system, but also inspire us as staff to serve with greater purpose, integrity, and pride. The impact of your guidance will continue to reflect in how we engage our members and carry out our responsibility at NSE. Your legacy will be remembered with guidance and deep respect. Thank you so much, Ma.
I would like to say that she have already achieved what others have not achieved. She's the first female president of the Nigerian Institute of Engineers. She already bring the name of NSE to an higher place all over the world. She has promoted the Nigerian Institute of Engineers to the whole world. And I would like to say that in future, she should continue in a good way. I wish her all the best in life, in future, and I wish her in other more appointments that she may have gotten after this tenure, that she will do more better. And because she has done what even men cannot achieve, she has achieved greatly during this tenure, and I wish her the best in life.
Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala, fellow Nigerian Society of Engineers, my president, our president, the trailblazer. Her tenure has been marked by unprecedented growth and progress of the Nigerian Society of Engineers and the engineering profession in Nigeria and beyond. Her leadership has brought about unity and growth of staff in different areas, in areas of promotion, timely promotion of staff, areas of salary increment, staff training, and a whole lot of other areas have been unprecedented within the last 2 years of her administration. Well, intellectual prowess. Over the last few years we've worked with her, she has shown the level of commitment to engineering excellence in everything she did. And she's a listening president, regardless of your cadre, whether you're a junior or senior management staff. She listens to you when you bring ideas. She takes those ideas and work with those ideas. So that has been very impactful. I wish to say a big thank you to Madam President for her love for the society and for her love for the nation. Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Erelu of the universe.
Wow. Well, thank you so very much for that question. So my departing word for our dearest Madam President, as she concludes this remarkable chapter of service, on behalf of the Nigerian Society of Engineers workforce, we not say goodbye to her, but we will rather say a big thank you to her. We want to say thank you, Madam President, for leading with courage when history called. Thank you for breaking barriers with grace and redefining what is possible. Thank you for reminding us that leadership is not about position, but about purpose, impact, and service. Your tenure has been a season of vision, resilience, and transformation. You carry the Nigerian Society of Engineers workforce with dignity, wisdom, and uncommon strength that inspires confidence across generations. As the first female president, you did more than history. You changed the narrative and opened doors for countless others to walk through boldly. You led with a steady hand and a compassionate heart. Your calm assurance, warm smile, and firm commitment to excellence elevate our institution and strengthen our collective belief in power of inclusive leadership. And I say today, as you take your next step, know that your legacy is firmly etched, not just in records and milestones, but in the lives that you have touched, the mind that you inspired, and the standard that you have set. You will always remain a cherished leader and an enduring symbol of excellence, with deepest appreciation and best wishes from all of us at the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Thank you very much.